need some?
Please.
You look juicy.
Do I?
Yeah.
They don't feel like that.
We're live.
Period. Good morning.
Good morning. You are tuned into LRTV Media, and this is the Real Lifestyle Show. I'm your girl, Leah Renee.
And I'm your girl, Tiaja Renee.
And we are your girls, and we are here today. We got a special guest in the house, our boy, DeAndre Gaston, with Grindhouse Gym in Toledo, Ohio. Thank you for coming in. Go Time Grind is the brand, and we appreciate you stopping in. Your camera's up here, just so you know. Like you might be like, dang, where I'm supposed to be looking at? That's your camera up there. But yeah, so we appreciate you taking time out of your schedule, because I know you are a busy man and you got a lot going on at your gym and with your brand. But that's why I wanted to bring you in here, because I've heard about you, I've heard about your story, and I wanted to meet you in person and, you know, hear more about it. So I appreciate you coming in with us today.
Yes.
What you think about LRTV in the studio?
It ain't lit so far, man. I'm glad to be here. I appreciate it. I am a little bit busy, but this a pleasure. I like it.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna get into the show a little bit. We'll get into the interview probably in about 15 minutes, but we're gonna get into some entertainment news. And you know, we always love when our guests kind of like serve as kind of like a guest co-host, and they, you know, we want you to chime in, you know, say what you know, give your opinions, give your thoughts on everything that we talk about. So first of all, we were talking about the weather, because it's literally
beautiful out.
It's
and you
beautiful.
think you don't like it.
But no, I love it.
Oh, okay.
What you mean?
Yeah.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I love it. No, it's good weather, but I was just saying, like, it was raining, because like when I first came out this morning, I was like, it's warm, but it was like dreary, you know, because yesterday we came out, it was warm and the sun was out. Yeah. And it was feeling like a spring day yesterday.
This is a money day. Like
every
is a
day.
gym day, a working day, a cooking day.
And we was just saying, DeAndre, that we was gonna start going to the gym because we need it. You know,
it's stuff not what it used to be.
It's
like,
not.
We
it's
didn't
not.
used to look like this.
Like I used to look so much more youthful.
Yeah. I used to look tighter. It's like everything melted.
Yeah, it's like everything just droops.
Yeah,
you know? But that's all right.
Good,
but if you get in the gym, you get it tight, get it right, right?
Yeah,
Yep. You get in the gym, get it tight and right, and it always gets better. So, you know, grind time, right?
This is grind time. This is the season for it.
It is the season.
Yeah.
It is.
The holidays are upon us. Like we said, it's the end. We're basically at the end of November. It's Thanksgiving. Like my kids' last day of school is today, so like they're out all week next week for Thanksgiving break.
I hear a lot of parents and moms like, when did they get a week break for Thanksgiving?
No, this is new, because I just don't like. I just remember like when I was in school, and even with my oldest child, like I remember she didn't always get like a full week.
Not for Thanksgiving.
So this is like new. Like they just started doing this.
They had the whole week off this week?
Yes, they're off.
Next
starting
week.
Like next week. Like starting from today, after school today.
Do you have kids?
No.
Oh, okay.
No kids.
No kids? Okay, we're gonna get into that more. Yeah, so they get a whole week off. They're gonna be out all next week. They're out this weekend, so it's like, you know.
I was just about to ask, like, they don't sound happy. The mom's like, so they got a week off.
I don't even really mind it, because my kids, like,
your kids cool.
They cool.
They got the cool kids.
My kids, I love my babies. They keep me on my toes, and at the end of the day, when they're around, it's a bunch of it's a bunch of fun. Yeah. I call us LRP plus 3.
Period.
So that's gonna be like the first reality show.
That's gonna be the kids' clothing line.
Well, I got something for that. It's another name. I'm not gonna tell it yet because we ain't trademarked it yet, but I got my son. My son has a clothing line that I'm starting for him, and it's gonna be called something. Like I already had a name, the whole vision and everything. It just hasn't been put into play yet. But that's neither here nor there. But it's 60 degrees today. It's cloudy. It's scattered showers, so you guys make sure you're safe out there on the roads, because y'all know how y'all do. I've been
looking at the weather. It's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, but from now until about 1 o'clock, we're going to be getting some rain, and it's about 60% chance of rain. So make sure you're safe on the roads. And if you just got your hair done, make sure you take an umbrella with you. You want to be prepared. So, yeah. But the weather is beautiful. It's 60 degrees. I had on a sweater, and I was hot, because I was like, I always wear my little handy-dandy sweater that I love, and it's very warm. So I had to take it off in the car because I was like, man, it's a little warm. So, yeah, weather's good. So make sure you guys are safe out there on the roads. But did you see what it was going to be like for the rest of the...
Yeah, I'm looking at Thanksgiving is supposed to be 40 degrees.
See, girl, that's why.
And then we're supposed to have a nice weekend. It's not supposed to be too cold. The low is still above freezing, so it's not supposed to be too bad. But
it's gonna get down to the 30s.
Yeah,
it's gonna be cold, but yeah, the sun will be out. So
the sun will be out.
So
and it's like when the sun out, it's not like a cold 40. It's like a cool 40.
Yeah. When the sun's out, it makes everything better. Like no matter where you are, if the sun is out, it just makes you feel better. That's why, like, I remember when I lived in Arizona. I lived in Phoenix for like a year, and I mean, it was hot. Don't get me wrong, because I moved out there in the summertime. The summertimes are extremely hot. It's dangerously hot, but like, the weather is beautiful year round, and I just remember like the views, like the sights, like coming out every day. The sun would be shining.
People don't appreciate those blessings.
You don't understand what the oxygen does for you. You know, it really makes you feel better.
The peace to just drive and see mountains and trees and water.
So, speaking of peace and all great things, it's the holiday season. All of the holidays are here. You go to the stores, you see everything, Christmas lights, all the decorations, you see everything going on. And, me and Tiaja here at LRTV, we are now offering holiday photography specials.
Yes, come see us.
We have our set over here that we have not yet put. We're gonna put up some pictures for you guys in the next couple days. But yes, if you have time over the Thanksgiving break to get your kids together, you want to get some some recent pictures, because I know me and my kids haven't taken a holiday picture since Braxton was a baby. So it's been 3 years. So I'm gonna do me and my children, and then you guys, if you need some holiday photos, if you need a photo for your Christmas card, if you just need some recent headshots, whatever, get with us, because we do all things here at LRTV Media. We do photography, videography. We do, we have graphic design. Shout out to my boy Van Gogh. We have, audio production. We do commercials, and we are looking for sponsors. We always want to tell our business owners and our entrepreneurs that we are seeking sponsors, and we offer, promotion. We have a large following, and we offer promotion, and we offer things like live remotes for your events, or photo shoots or video shoots if you need a commercial, for your gym to put on YouTube, or on your social media pages. We can come out and shoot you a commercial, and then we play it during our shows. So just a way to work with other entrepreneurs that are here locally with us. We want to collab with you guys, and takes money to make money. So, so all of those,
that's nice.
All you entrepreneurs out there,
that's
including
good.
you, DeAndre, if you would love to be a sponsor of LRTV, you can get with me and Tiaja, and we will definitely, we have 4 different packages. So, and we're going to be doing some specials, because we're going to start.
We're going to be out here.
Yeah, we about to be out here.
People be outside for the summer, but we going to be outside for the winter.
We're outside all year round.
Right,
we don't never go inside.
Right. Next month, a big push month for me, too.
It's a big okay, well, we definitely got to talk about that. Make sure you remind me to, we got to talk about that.
Push month?
Yeah, resolutions coming.
Yes, that's right, because the new year. Yeah.
I heard that gyms get so many new memberships and clients for the New Year's.
And then,
how long do you think they last? How long do people stay?
They usually go on by the end of January.
Yeah, okay.
So what would you say the percentages of, like, when they, like, come in and you get this influx, like, at the beginning of the year, and then, like, what percentage would you say drops off?
85.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in that 85 every year.
85,
No,
85,
I'm smarter. I
You know
don't
what's
even
so funny?
enroll
So I
now.
don't start at that time. Like I get these. I'm like I go in waves, and it's not like necessarily at the beginning of the year. It's like I'll have, like, for instance, right now I just recently been having a wave. Tiaja got me on it. We started taking this vitamin that's got me gaining a little bit of weight, and I just was like, whoa! I saw a couple little pounds, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta, like. It reminded me, like, I used to be in the gym. I used to, like, keep it tight and keep it right.
Yeah.
And I gotta get back in there.
Yeah.
I gotta get back in that thing. And then, I was trying to impress my little honey thing. And when I was with him, I was, like, working out and shit. And I was like, dang, you know what? While I'm sitting up here just trying to impress him, I really should do this every day. Because it really made me feel so much better after I was done,
For sure.
Like, I was
sure.
like,
I went and hung out with my friend. He literally was like, had me doing squats and giving me weight.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, you gotta
I'm like,
work
my
out. You
back.
gotta, especially certain people. Like y'all
certain
moving.
people like who?
Like y'all moving, y'all shaking, y'all entrepreneurs. It's like certain nutrition and fitness habits make your mind operate at a high level. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even thinking at your best point when you ain't eating right.
Right. Yeah.
So it just go hand in hand in certain stuff.
That's so true. That makes so much sense.
It make a lot of sense. Because you could have a nice body by changing your diet.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah. Like you can drop weight by changing your diet.
And just even like some of the women, like, I know that plastic surgery is very popular right now. And a lot of women are, they'll get a surgery and then they'll go back and get another. But like, because even my sister, she honestly and openly talks about it. She's had a surgery and she says all the time, like, I can't wait to go back. And I'm just like, Rachel, you still, like, you literally could just get in the gym and, like, because she's done it before. Like, she's gotten in the gym, and as soon as she starts shedding the weight, it sheds. I'm like, you could literally just get in the gym and lose whatever little 20 excess pounds you feel like you gained back, and like, you're going to be back how you looked post-surgery. Like, you don't necessarily need to go back.
But I don't think they have the discipline or the time to do that. I don't think they even want to do that.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that. Only poor.
Look, them is us. Yeah. we don't got the time or the discipline.
But we really do.
We do. I mean, I think anybody, like, it's like people say for anything. You make time what you want to make time for. Right, you know what I'm saying? People, places, or things. Like, you're going to make time for what you want to make time for. And that's just what it is. But speaking of people, places, and things, the Toledo Zoo is a place that has some happening things going on right now
that I want to go to.
Yes, so starting today, November 17th. Oh, speaking of which, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get back to the zoo, but shout out to my girl MJ all day, Marilyn James. It's her birthday. Mwah. Happy birthday to you, boo. I love you, and I wish you all the many blessings that you deserve. So yes, it's November 17th, and Toledo Zoo have started their Lights of Christmas starting today, and it's going through the end of December to the 31st. So you have from now until December 31st to get the kiddos out there, get out to the zoo, see the lights at zoo. DeAndre, how many times have you ever been out there to see the lights at the zoo?
Yeah, I did. I got a couple. I've been out there a couple times last year, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Took some kids with me.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Me and my kids go, not every single year, but we've definitely been a few times. So my kids, they love it. Well, they loved it like when they were younger. Like, my two oldest kids are. My oldest is about to be 18, and then my son is 11. So they're now like kind of over it, but whatever. When they were little, they used to love it. So I remember like when I was little, my mom taking me and my sister there. Like, it's just crazy how the Toledo Zoo really has offered that tradition and that history. Like, it's been going on for some years. You'll never go back? Oh, why? Why wouldn't you never go back?
Do you feel like it's overrated?
Yeah, I feel like it's way overrated. It's one of the biggest scams in Toledo.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I went when I was like 19. My boyfriend took me, and we was there. I was just thinking, like, is this it?
No.
It's cold. Y'all can't bring one of them animals out here.
Yeah. I feel almost like I ain't coming out there.
And
y'all done dummies for paying to come in here to see us. We ain't coming out to see y'all.
I thought I was going to see, like crazy ass lights. I literally seen basic.
But you know what I will say too? Like, I feel like it has gotten way. It used to be. I feel like back in the day it used to be very elaborate, and now it's like inflation done went up. They like, listen, our electric bill,
utilities done went up. Yeah,
like we ain't got time to be paying $50,000 a month, like for y'all, and then y'all not even, like y'all come, y'all don't buy the souvenirs, like. No, but listen, shout out to the Toledo Zoo, and make sure you definitely get out there. Go check out the zoo at lights if you've never been. And especially like, it's really smart that they started now, because through the week of November, do y'all know that Thanksgiving is the #1 traveled holiday of the year?
I can see that.
And do you guys also know that there is a police blitz going on right now?
I need to write that down.
Basically citywide, like I mean,
for how long?
Don't quote me on that, but basically, you might as well wherever you at, you better just know that there's a police blitz going on.
And I'm letting you guys know, since they approved issue 2.
Oh, they are
tightening up.
Oh yes, they're going to be tightening up for this last 30 days.
Yeah, it's going to get real tight out here.
Yeah, it's going to get crazy. So definitely, hey, make sure you are safe out
I
here.
actually seen one on the highway when I was getting on.
Oh, I've seen police.
And I bust a U-turn
everywhere.
Yeah.
I've seen police everywhere, and so just definitely be safe. I mean, I would say we should definitely always be safe at any given time, any point in time. But obviously, if there's they put this information out there. This is public knowledge, so they want y'all to know we out here. So. Don't be moving stupid. But it's Thanksgiving weekend. I mean, it's Thanksgiving week, and like I said, it is the #1 traveled holiday in the year. So they're gonna be looking for people. And like she said, because issue 2 passed, they're gonna be trying to come down on people for that.
as long as they possibly can, you know. So yeah, just be safe out there, you guys. You know, I wish everybody safe travels if you're traveling to your family. Hey, comment down below, tap in for our tap in section. Let us know what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Who are you going to visit? What state are you tapping in from? We want to hear from you guys, so let us know. And let us know what's on your menu for Thanksgiving. What's on your menu, DeAndre? Where are you going to be spending Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna do something small as always.
Oh, okay.
Just with the family.
Just with your family.
Close family. That's all I like. I really just like an off day. You know what I mean? Just to be chilling.
Yeah. Good time to relax, chill, get some good food in. Now, do you, as a fitness trainer, have like
a cheat day?
Is that your cheat day, or do you still kind of be like, oh, I only eat like lean turkey with like?
Yeah, no, I don't take no cheat day. I don't take a cheat day.
So what's
remind me of broke days.
So what's a Thanksgiving plate look like for you? What's on your Thanksgiving plate?
It look a lot like everybody else, but it's just a little bit different. So I might have sweet potatoes, but they made with honey.
Oh, okay.
Instead of sugar.
Yeah,
because
I might have macaroni and cheese, but it's with gluten free. Some organic stuff.
So you have like a chef or a nutritionist or somebody that cooks up these special things for you, or do you make this on your own?
I just got a bunch of people that.
Okay.
Not a bunch of people. I got people that love me.
Oh, that's awesome. It's awesome to have a great support
system. Are you the
system.
baby of your family?
Have people who love you.
No, I'm the godfather.
Oh. Okay then. Oh, we gonna talk about that godfather.
What that mean?
What else did you say? You're the oldest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tiasha, what else did you say was going on? You said you had some.
Speaking
of
Godfather.
Oh, speaking of Godfather.
Diddy around here acting like he run the world.
Ooh, Jesus,
yeah,
Diddy,
he got a problem.
Diddy. Oh gosh, what's going on with Diddy?
You know, I don't really know how to feel like this because I feel like people just attack the black man and we just be for it.
Yeah, like everybody. Like one thing about the black community, they are quick to jump on and be like and tear each other apart.
Yeah.
We tear each other apart.
Yeah. So Cassie saying that Diddy, she's suing him. That's why we gotta mess with rich ass men. She's suing Diddy for being mean to her.
Oh wow.
For $30 million.
And she's winning
for repeatedly abusing her. Man. Okay, so she's suing him for $30 million for abuse and sexual assault.
Wow.
Over a continuous...
Weren't they together for like several years?
But she's saying he was doing this repeatedly. Like he just...
Yeah, so she was like, she basically was in like a domestic violence
she's not
situation.
pressing charges. She's filed a lawsuit. So she don't want him to go to jail. She just want him to pay for what he did to her. But I feel like, he's dating Young Miami now. And they like got this, how the honeymoon stage is. They're like happily in love, and she just
they being spotted everywhere, just like her, just like him and her used to be.
Yeah, but I feel like
she
it's
used
different
to be the
because
it girl,
like,
and now she's not.
Hold on, now who did he with?
He with Young Miami.
Young Miami from the City Girls.
Carisha from City Girls.
Okay, now who?
Remember Cassie, me and you from like 15 years ago. Light skinned, pretty girl, super pretty, nice smile.
I probably got to see her, but okay. So now she's suing Diddy from 15 years ago.
Yeah, she's suing him for stuff they went through in a relationship, repeatedly abusing her and sexual assault. Okay. But he's like with a whole new woman now. I feel like she should have been said something, but
yeah, I mean,
sometimes it don't be the right time to say something. Sometimes you really approach something after you
when
heal
is
from
the right time, like
yeah.
But I don't know.
I feel like his career just sparked back up, and he's like trending a little bit. And
so you think she's doing it for clout?
I mean, she could honestly be telling the truth.
Yeah,
but I feel like she should have said it before.
Yeah, I mean,
instead of trying to like mess up his image.
I mean, she would have messed up his image if she would have said it before.
But I don't think it would have been as, like, it's all down the shade room. Like, it's all people been talking about. They even said he killed Tupac.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's going down.
Oh, shoot. So what are y'all thoughts on that? You guys, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about these cases. It's I don't know.
How y'all feel about Nelly and Ashanti getting back together?
I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. His smile, both of their smiles look so genuine and happy, and they both just look in love, and like they lost each other, but they found each other again, and they just look happy. And listen, at the end of the day, like, all to the haters or people who are whatever critics who have stuff to say, it's like, even if it doesn't work out again, so what? Let them live in this moment and be happy. Like, if people be so miserable
people
and
have
unhappy,
a problem with enjoying the moment.
It's like, enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Like, just enjoy the moment.
Just have fun.
Like, just have fun,
Right.
Because once you start, like, not enjoying the moment and not having fun, that's when it get serious and, like, dangerous.
And then, like, with us as women, we tend to, like, be, like, well, maybe not you, Tiaja. Tiaja don't have a heart, but no, I'm just playing.
I do.
No, I'm just playing, y'all. But, no, women, we tend to be, like, you know, if we meet somebody that we really genuinely like, that's, you know, satisfying us and, like, you know, doing what we need and, like, making us happy, like, we're quick to kind of be like, oh, like, we tend to, like, think, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just think, you just be thinking about things and it's just like, oh, and your mind starts to go crazy.
Yeah.
It's not only me. You're just the only one without a heart, Tiaja. It's not only me. Y'all women, my sisters, my girls, y'all tap in if y'all know what I'm talking about.
After
like,
3 days,
you know,
Leah be like, I really think he's
but
the one.
listen, in those moments, I really did think they were the one. It's not my fault that they turn out not to be the one. It's their fault, and it's their loss in the end.
Yeah.
But in the moments, I really believed that, and I really gave them the benefit of the doubt, and it didn't work out, and that's my point in even bringing this up. People have to stop being mad about it. Like, it's okay if you for me, I'm like a serial dater, and I'm like I'm what do they call it? Like a
Hopeless romantic.
Yes, thank you. That is exactly the term I was looking for. I'm a hopeless romantic.
You
so I'm
are.
never gonna stop. Like, I'm never gonna close myself off to love. Like, I know because of my daughter's father, God rest his soul, I love you, that there's good men out here, and I've met and came across good men. So like, all dudes ain't, you know, toxic.
Yeah.
It's my fault when I ran into these toxic dudes, you know, and gave them the time. So at the end of the day, I'm quick to, like, I'm a cutoff queen. I talk about this all the time. Like, I'll cut you off quick, like, and act like I never met you. And, you know, and then they want to still be calling for 10 years down the road. Like, hey, listen, you should have took the time when you had the opportunity. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm here for Ashanti and Nelly. Congratulations to them. I'm here for it.
Yes.
She was a hopeless romantic, and she, you know, her man came back around, and she got that in the bag. And they really genuinely look happy.
They look really happy. She bought him an old school. He's been going to her concerts, coming out.
Yeah, they really look happy. Like, they hanging with their family. Like, if you look and see in, like, the video clips and stuff, you get to, like, her mom be there. Like, his, like, it'd be like, you could tell it's like they're just their close circle.
Sometimes we be too young for a lot of situations we put ourselves in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why a lot of people who get married, you know, in their early 20s, like, get divorced, end up getting divorced later, because you don't even know who you are at that age. You know, so if you don't even know who you are and you don't know what your purpose in life, how you gonna, like, align yourself with your soulmate and the person who has,
I feel like
you know
it's impossible to know who you are. Like, I feel like I change every year. Like, I'm not the same person.
But as you get older, you do. I can speak from experience. Like, from 20 to 30 to 40. No, like, you literally grow and you know more of who you are as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just do. You become full circle with yourself and everything you believe in and all your, you know, and it's just part of growing and growth and evolving. So, you know, yeah, shout out to being 40.
Yes. Shout out to the baby. I feel like he got, like, blackballed for a little minute, and now he's back doing his thing.
I don't think he ever got blackballed.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, people wasn't messing with him for
Really?
probably. Yeah, he was saying stuff about the LGBTQT. ABCDFG community.
I never heard about that, though. I've never heard nothing about that. I've never seen
but
him
he's
be
back
blacklisted.
doing his
Like,
thing, back getting his views, his likes.
Oh, I never knew he stopped getting it. Like,
He had a concert and literally went on a rant about how he don't, like, I guess it was a lot of gay men at his show.
Oh, wow.
Or I don't know how it went, but he went on a rant about
at the show saying, like, why are all you gay
and people
like
here? Left. Wow. And people dropped him. He lost shows. Yeah.
Wow.
So now he's back.
Okay, so he's back, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he
Did
issue
you
a
see
statement
that?
or something?
I heard that. Well, he had like a empty concert.
Yeah, it got real bad. He was doing Detroit shows in Detroit for, like, his tickets was $40.
What?
None
I didn't know this.
None of them sold.
You know it's the baby and not little baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
I thought she was talking. She said little baby, right?
No, when she said baby too, I almost thought
Oh,
that
I
too.
could have sworn you
my
said
bad.
little baby. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the baby. Yes, he
Yeah.
did. He's falling
Yeah.
off. He's definitely falling off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, you said little
forgot
baby.
it.
You threw me off. I'm like,
Did
no,
I
little
say
baby.
that?
He
No,
he
Lil
on
Baby
fire
not
right
like
now.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
he on fire. They trying to do him in with all these gay rumors, but it's like ain't nobody. He's playing it so cool and player and grown man about it. Like
a bit. He know how to separate.
I love Lil Baby. Oh, I love Lil Baby. But yeah, back to the baby. Yeah, he definitely. Oh, so he's back now?
He's back.
Oh, okay.
He's like clinging onto the black community right now.
Not
yeah,
clinging.
so, yeah.
Shit. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, got anything else?
I think that's about it. I do know a couple
Thank
more.
you for your little entertainment segment. T, I your
period.
girl, period.
I be trying.
You be coming through. T with the T. She be coming through. Hey, that's gonna be your new segment. T with the T. I love it. All right, well, let's get into this interview and dig into our guest a little bit. Like I said, we got our boy DeAndre Gaston here. He has the Grindhouse Gym here in Toledo, Ohio, and his brand is Go Time Grind. So first of all, before we get into how you got into this industry and got your business going and everything, I want to hear about you. Tell the listeners and the viewers who don't know who you are a little bit about yourself. Where are you born and raised? Were you born and raised in Toledo?
Toledo, Ohio.
Okay, born and raised.
Really? I have never in my life seen him. That's crazy.
And I had never really seen him either until until I heard about him. And I was just like, oh, okay. So then I went and looked at your page, and then I went back and saw the clips from you on the Rise and Grind morning show, and I was like, oh, okay. So so where'd you grow up? What side of town did you grow up on?
I grew up on the north side.
Okay.
Mostly north side. I went to a lot of schools, always in the hood or in the inner city.
What schools did you go to?
I went to Spring, I went to Leverett, and I went to Woodward. Mostly.
Springfield?
Northside, no, Spring School.
Oh, my
bad. You know about Spring School?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Spring? Is it up still? Spring.
I don't know. Where's that at?
On Stickney.
Oh,
okay.
no, I don't know about that school.
I feel like I've heard about that.
Yeah.
And so
I'm like, Springfield?
for high school, like what about high school and stuff?
That's Woodward.
Woodward?
Oh, you went to
so Leverett is a junior high, Woodward is a high school, and they are the same. You know what I mean? Them kids go to
You went to those schools all the years?
No, so I broke off and went to Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
You know.
That was all boys school back in the day, I think.
No.
No? Yeah, we don't know shit.
Not back then. How old are you?
That don't matter.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 36. About to be 37.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when's your birthday? We love to talk about
December
signs.
27th.
Oh, it's coming up. You're a Sagittarius?
Oh, no, you're a Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say Sagittarius, but you're a Capricorn because it's the end of the month.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you'll be 37.
That's a blessing.
Okay, so happy birthday early because, it's coming up fast. It's coming up quick. You got any special plans for your birthday?
No.
So you're like a Christmas baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's the Godfather. You ain't hear him?
Yeah, he did say that. He's baby Jesus. No, I'm just playing.
Right.
But yeah,
so I was born and raised on the north side. And the reason why you might not have seen me is because I took a trip. I took a vacation for a long while.
Uh-oh.
When I was 18, I went to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, so talk about this journey that
How long was you in prison for?
You went to prison at 18. What exactly can we?
Yeah, you can get into it.
Okay,
I thought he went on vacation to Dominican Republic or Jamaica.
No. I went to the joint.
So actually I was gonna say, so just rewinding back a little bit. You said you grew up on the north side, which obviously we all know is the inner city of Toledo. It's not the best area. Growing up in the inner city, you obviously, probably came in contact with gang members, drug dealers, things like that.
Right, and a lot. But I was a pretty good kid for the majority of my life. I played sports.
What sports did you play?
I was boxing and basketball were best sports. I played a little football. I never really excelled at it.
You played boxing?
You don't play boxing.
Oh, my bad.
But you box, though. No, that's the saying that they say. You don't play boxing.
You definitely don't play. You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure. See, Albert Bell would have been disappointed in you.
Yeah, he would have.
So you've always been an athlete then?
Yeah.
You always kind of had that in you. Okay, so then you said you pretty much was a good kid. So when would you say you kind of went into how did you end up going down the wrong road?
When I got older, I started to see that it was more of a struggle than I had knew before. When things started to matter in school, when girls start looking good and they start looking at you, seeing if you look good, and you gotta, put on certain clothes. And then I'm looking at my mom, I'm seeing she's struggling. I got 2 younger sisters, and I just felt like I had to try to make a way. And then the role models I'm looking up to, my father, my uncle, good, strong dudes, but at the same time, they get to some money.
Yeah.
They get to some money, so I know that the profile of manhood that I got to follow is to get to some money. And that was, my goal, and that was the beginning of my chase. So I started selling drugs here and there, selling a little bit of weed, and that led to selling harder drugs.
Yeah, people don't like selling weed. It take too long, huh?
It's just slower,
Yeah.
and it's slower when you around, when your friends are starting to sell crack.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's
So-
not a
and
good
you see
feeling.
the difference.
Yeah,
You see the difference.
Yeah.
they
You
like, hold
trickling
on.
up. You
You
only,
like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. This ain't
Yeah.
the math ain't mathing, huh?
Yeah, right. And eventually, I moved in that route. But I always had a plan to never really get caught up into the drug game, because I was smart in school. I was sharp, honor roll student, and I was good at sports.
Wow, yeah.
So I never really planned to be like a lifelong or even a career
criminal
for
right.
real.
And nobody plans to, right?
No, they don't. But life is just sometimes doing the wrong thing will take you where you don't want to go and make you stay for longer than you want to.
Yeah.
But so at one point, I remember I got caught up in a little bit of some trouble, and I had I wanted to do better. My mom wanted me to do better. That's my baby, and she
Shout
was,
out to mama.
Period.
She was pushing me to do better, and I ran into a guy who I knew him, and he had a construction company. I had always been asking him, let me work with you. Let me see what's happening. He was always spinning me off, but he was running into hard times. He couldn't really afford to get the jobs done like he used to, because he had to buy the material, do the job, and then build a client. He really couldn't do it, and I could. I had a little bit of money I was putting up, and he
Double
needed
back,
me at this
huh?
point. Yeah, and at this point, I'm trying to get away from this.
Like y'all
get
kind
out
of
of
needed
trouble.
each other.
Yeah, my mama giving me ultimatums and all type of stuff. So I'm like, we could work. So I started taking him on the job, and I came up with the idea to start a construction company. And for a minute, we was doing things, building porches from ground up.
Wow.
And I was saying,
So
a
you
little bit.
handy, or you just? Oh.
I wasn't that. No, I was learning a little bit.
Oh,
I was
okay.
learning a little bit, and I forgot a lot of it.
Yeah.
No. but so I had the plan. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get the truck, put the sticker on it, business cards, and we gonna boom. And as we going, I'm seeing money come, but then I'm seeing bigger jobs that we can do, and I need some more money. So I try to go full force into trying to get the money the way I knew to get it. And that led me to a lick. I met a dummy who had a good idea. It sounded like a good idea.
I was gonna say, can a dummy have a good idea?
You don't know you're a dummy at first. You sound slick, talk
Yeah.
fast,
Yeah.
fresh out the joint. And
I call them con artists.
Yeah, because you got to be
Yeah.
smart to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
To do all that.
So he had an idea for a lick to go in a bar in the back. It was a safe we were supposed to get into, and went in there, and the people was drunk, and just an all around horrible idea. And I ended up shooting somebody in there, and
Wow.
before I know it, I was in the courtroom looking across from this guy who
That you shot?
no,
Oh.
who used to be my co-defendant. Who used to have this good idea. Now he my co-defendant, and he pointed across, and he turned to state evidence on me.
Oh, no.
And so yeah. And before I knew it, I was sentenced to 16 years in prison.
Wow.
God. And I was
It's
18
been
years
about
old.
It's so.
Oh my
how long
gosh.
have you been free?
She trying to math.
Yeah, because
She
I'm
been
like,
trying to
wait, you
math the whole
just.
trip. She
I need
trying
a
to figure it out.
calculator.
Yeah, so that's a
They
a
gave you
great
16 for like robbery and
Felonious assault.
felonious
Oh
assault.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Mhm.
Wow.
Where you shoot him at?
In the lower bodies area.
Oh, okay.
I think like
Did so he lived.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It wasn't
Thank
even.
God,
It wasn't
right?
even near
'Cause-
death. It wasn't even.
It's
near
so
Right, would
funny,
still be
like,
in there, right? If he
Men are so like different than women. They will forgive someone for shooting them. Have he forgave you?
I don't know. I
Oh,
haven't.
okay.
I haven't really. I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. I haven't crossed paths with a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause I haven't seen you. You've been in the tuck for sure. That's smart. Yeah.
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 Well, you came. Okay, so that's a great segue because so you did 16 years, which is like.
Is that how
crazy.
you fell in love with working out?
A lot of it, yeah. But I always was a workhorse as far as in my sports. You know, I always.
Yeah, like you said, he
I
already
always
kind of had
was-
the
was
athlete
tough.
in him.
But in prison, yeah, I started to grow after a while. You know what I mean? I kind of grew up there. I started to see things different. And
So how old were you when you went to prison?
18.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And, but when I got there, I knew that I wasn't gonna stay the entire time.
Oh, okay.
You know. But I looked up, and the entire time was gone, and they was calling my number. Right.
Wow.
So I ended up staying the entire time.
Wow.
And, but
What's
I had,
that like? Being
It's like prison
'cause
preserve
like,
you,
like
'cause-
I have a 17-year-old. She's about to be 18
Right.
in just a in a month or whatever. And I couldn't even imagine like my 18-year-old is like a kid. You know what I mean? Like what is that like as a kid watching your life like just like drastically change like that and ending up in a place like that? Like what was your mind state?
it's surreal. You know how you kind of think like, stuff can't be happening to you.
Yeah.
Cause it's just like, it's like a movie. It's like stuff you just never heard of.
Right.
You know how you the center of it. All the stuff we see on the news, like stuff we talking about now.
Right. It's like now you're in
It's
it.
never
Like,
you.
You're the main
you know
character.
What I'm saying? Yeah, you like, yeah, this really happening. Like this what I see. This can't happen. You know, and I think that's what held me through the whole time. You know, you kind of thinking like this can't go like this. You know what I mean? You thinking like, man, this dude, he lying on me a little bit, and
So you learned life out early.
So,
yeah.
well, what about your co-defendant who was once your friend with the bright idea? I mean, have you crossed paths with this person since you've been out? Is this person out here? Or are you guys like,
Yeah,
what's
he
that
got out.
relationship
He
like?
got out long. I don't think he in Toledo.
Oh,
And I think he he kind of sick. He kind of real sick.
Oh,
and
wow.
But I don't get to talk to him
yeah.
at all. Or yeah, I don't get to talk to him at all.
I mean, would you want to talk to him if you could?
I'm not.
You don't seem mad
I'm
about
not
the
mad.
situation.
Yeah, it's like you're kind of
Yeah.
past
Like, it
it.
seemed
You
like
probably,
you learned
you
from
seem like
it.
you healed and learned from
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I
Like
ain't
you're
mad.
at a better space now, which is
Yeah.
great.
I healed.
Awesome.
And two, you can't expect. Like I ain't mad about a lot of stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like it's dogs that bit me when I was little,
Right.
and that's what they do.
Yeah.
Like he didn't. That's what he is.
He didn't do
That's what
anything
happened in
different
those
than
situations.
what
You can't
he- yeah,
expect
in that
honor
lifestyle.
amongst thieves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, so I ain't like.
Is that something that you kind of like because just getting into now your brand and I want to talk about your youth program that you have. Do you take the time to kind of is that something that you kind of try to preach to the youth and talk about the people that you surround yourself with and just understanding and knowing like if this is the people that you're gonna rock with and run with, this is what's going this could be the outcome.
Yeah. I talk to them about the key word that I teach every class is about intentionality.
Oh, I love
so they
that.
learn intentional, be intentional. What they
Yeah,
say.
that's so
I say
good.
what it mean. They say to do something on purpose, because like I'm saying, it's not like I vetted him, right? And I ain't have enough game to even know to vet him, man. Like I said, sat down and said, listen, man, this is what we doing. Are you committed to this? Like, is you willing to stay honorable in the case that this happened? I didn't do that, so I
Right.
wasn't intentional. I'm just in here and
Just doing
and that's how I was
silly
living
stuff,
life,
right? Mm-hmm.
and that's how I don't want them living.
Living
Because
reckless.
while I was just living life, corporations that build prisons was studying third grade test scores to see if they was gonna build another prison cell for me. You know what I mean? Because they was gonna make $40,000 a year based off me.
Ooh.
Spend $10,000 in that year or $15,000 a year and pocket the rest. So, they was intentional about their plan, and I wasn't being intentional.
Right.
So I tell the kids that from day
Oh,
one.
that-
Like
I love how you put that because I've never even heard it like framed that way, and that's so good. That's what these young kids need to hear, So that's amazing. So, what's the name of your youth program? Is it Go Time Grind too? Does it go along with the brand, or do you have like a specific name for the
it's
youth
different.
program?
It's different programs. So,
Okay.
So every
Okay,
Saturday,
wait. Where the gym located at? First, we need to tell people where the gym located.
it's on Monroe and Auburn.
Okay.
Right on the
I
corner.
ride by there often.
Yep. It's called the Grindhouse Fitness Center.
Y'all do real
Although I
good
did
with
say that at
promotion.
the
They
beginning.
have flags,
What's the address?
wall stuff on they things.
Mhm.
It's-
What's the address?
The address is 3403. 3403.
You need to learn that a little bit better. 3403.
3403 Monroe Street on the corner of Monroe and Auburn. It for people who know this community, it was once the Adams dry cleaner. It was a staple there.
Yeah.
And so so he owns that space now, and
that's actually a busy gym.
Oh yeah, it's always. I always see. I told him I drive by constantly.
I want to go in there.
I had been wanting to stop by. I stopped over there.
Yeah.
When I invited him onto the show, I happened to be over there, and I stopped in and introduced myself to him and said, we got to get you on the show. And here he is. So, yes, we appreciate you. But I do. I literally, because I have my son's best friend and his family, they live right down the street over there on Palmetto. So I'm literally constantly going back and forth from my house to their house, and I always pass. And I've been wanting to stop in, and I was like, okay, it's time I finally stop in and introduce myself, because I always see it busy. And then I had heard about the program, the youth program, and I'm always interested in hearing, that's the point of LRTV Media and the Real Lifestyle Show. I want to showcase what's going on in my community, people making an impact, especially those who have come from, humble or, chaotic backgrounds, you know what I mean? I myself have a pretty checkered background, and we talk about it from time to time. So I enjoy seeing stories like yours, where you've seen like the ultimate, obstacles, and you've overcome them, and now you are reaching back, wanting to teach the youth to do better, especially. I'm glad that you picked that location, because that's a location that's kind of in the inner city, and that's where we need gyms. We need those programs right in there. So that's why me personally, I like to call myself Leah Renee, the street journalist, because I'll pull up right in the hood, right to the projects, right, and then you'll see me, in a corporate office with a vice president, and I want to sit and talk with everybody. I want to know everybody's story, and I especially want to be a voice and a platform for my people. So
I like when he said
that's valuable too.
I like when he said, I don't like eating unhealthy food because it takes me to like a poor place. And it's like, if you're not from, or it take them to like a bad place or a.
Yeah, you did say that.
And it's like, when you from the hood, that's not a place you want to go back to. Like, that's not a place that you want to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That media is key. Like what you're doing right here, man, this is key. Like this,
thank you.
When you can control the platform of our narratives, like the stories that we tell about us and what's going on, that's everything. Like when you think of like three great leaders, you think of like Frederick Douglass, you think of even Elijah Muhammad. You go to what's the good brother name that
Dr. Martin Luther King?
Garvey.
Oh, okay.
Garvey, all of them.
them
all them strong, and one thing that they all had in common is they formed their own media sources. You know what I mean? Like when Frederick Douglass started his newspaper, they didn't want him to do that because he was, he was damn near the leader of another one. Like how you so close with somebody like LeBron, damn near running NBA. He was like that. He was the star of this journal. So like, what you need another one for? But he knew that he needed to have control of our voice and being able to tell the stories. And when they did that, they was a threat. They knew they was a threat. You know what I mean? So keep that voice.
Thank you.
It's like he's saying you got to create your own audience. Yeah, like he did.
No, I mean like that. He don't even know how touching that was. That first of all, you taught me something I didn't even know as a media journalist, which is a little embarrassing because I didn't even know that. So that's an amazing fact, a fun, amazing fact. Thank you for sharing that with me. And that's why I do what I do, because, I went to school. I have a bachelor's degree in communications with a focus in broadcast journalism. I've worked for 13 ABC. I've worked for WTOL. I've worked with the Juice 107.3. And I have nothing bad to say about none of them. They taught me everything I know about broadcasting, and, the person that I am in front of the camera, in front of the mic, and behind the camera is all due to, my 17 years in media production and working for the media company at UT and all my internships, all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, we get to a place and people, I don't want to say people, things will hold you back, and forces will try to hold you back. And I'm the type of person, I've always, marched to the beat of my own drum. I've never been one to sit and wait on anybody to give me anything. And like me and TH always like to say, ain't nobody coming to save us, and ain't nobody coming to give us nothing. So we gonna go out and we gonna take everything we got coming,
That's
know.
What you
and
gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
And I have a lot of moments because this is a business that has become very overly saturated with social media and with everybody kind of being a social media influencer now, and having podcasting and stuff, but it's such a great thing. I love that because now you have other people to feed off. You can go and watch other podcasts and get different ideas.
People opening doors.
People are opening doors for each other and not even realizing it, you know, and it's an amazing thing to see from someone who actually went to school for this and I never knew that I was going to be able to have this. Like, if I would have known but
she was applying for jobs to work at other media companies. She never thought to maybe I should just.
I mean, you know, eventually I did, you know, but again, I don't, I say to, and I like to talk to the youth and say, because it's important to me and her talked about it, like, you can't be your own boss until you've worked for somebody, and you can't run a business until you've worked in that industry. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, like every opportunity I had, every job I had, everything that I've done, every relationship I've built has helped me to now build LRTV. I wouldn't have been able to build LRTV Media without all of those things, all of those opportunities. So, you know, shout out to all of y'all. Yeah. Everybody that's had a part in my journey that pours into us, that believes in it, and like I said, what you just said to me means everything to me, because that's why I do what I do. Like, you know, until we get sponsorships, you know, I'm not getting paid. Ain't nobody paying me for this. You know, everything that's here is money I've invested out of my own pocket. You know what I mean? And I literally do this because this is what I love to do. Like, I could go get a job, you know, with my bachelor's degree and work a 9 to 5 if that's what I chose to do. But I wouldn't be living and walking in purpose if I did that, you know? So God gave me a voice. That's my talent. He gave me a platform now. And, you know, he's telling me to be obedient. So now it's time to be obedient, you know. But it feels good when I have people tell me, like, you know, what you're doing is like, you know.
Keep that, man. Keep it. Because we gotta have our, like a lot of, even, like we was talking about issue too. A lot of, even with politics, sometimes, you know, people will pull you into their argument. You know what I mean? And create issues that it's not your issue.
That don't have nothing to do with you.
It's like, and we'll get riled up about it. You'll be talking about, I don't think they should have babies, or you should have babies. And all right, that's the issue. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about Lil Trey shot, what's his name, and this is what I care about. Or I need a job, or we need some money, or something like that. So we need somewhere to tell our story. This is what I like. This is what I'm thinking about. This is what we arguing about. This is what we into. So don't give it up. Even outside
speaking of our story, really so are you a personal trainer? Like, how do people sign up for the gym? Like, do you train women? Is it a woman in there showing women what to do, or do you advertise to the kids? Do you just walk in the gym and start working? Like, how do it go?
All right, so yes and yes and all that. All right, so the Grindhouse Fitness Center, it's a couple different models going on there. First of all, it's membership based. Okay. That means for $25 a month or for $250.
That's what I said when he told me. I was like, 20.
We tripping. I eat that a day. Like, we need to go sign up. Relax.
Or $250 for a year. You get access to the gym. And that's 24-hour access.
$250 for the whole year?
Yeah.
Y'all 24 hours? Because I be up 24 hours. I be up late, and I need to go work out.
It's a semi-private facility, right? So you get a key card, and if you're a member at the gym, and we just pushing the membership base up, because at a certain point we gonna limit the memberships, right, to where it's gonna be a waiting list. Just because it's a small gym, you enter at your own, on your own, and you take control of everything, hook up to the Bluetooth, put your music on, and get it going.
That's really dope.
So that's one thing. It's membership based. Another thing is it's trainer based, right? So it's a few trainers in there. We got some good trainers. We got Paul Wise from Wise Choice Fitness.
Okay, yeah,
we got Coach Cook from Team Cook Training.
Oh,
Zaire
really?
brother.
He over there now? Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, we got Netta. Coach Netta.
You got a dope
they got a strong team.
The step. Yeah, she a superstar on the step. Yeah, she a beast. We even got Leah. She an up and coming twerk fitness star. You need to come see
sign up for that.
Hold on, wait a minute. You
so
said they got a twerk. You having a twerk off? Hold on.
Every Friday, she a beast.
Ain't today Friday? So today.
Period. So that's going on today.
Yeah, she in Detroit today.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
but after that, yeah.
We
every
about to
Friday.
be there too. It's cool, boo.
Yeah, pop up, pop up. Oh, y'all going tonight? uh, but yeah, man. So they rent space there, and they work out of there. They do great work.
Can we talk about? Can you talk about how hard it is to have a business? I don't think people I think people just see like, okay, you get the business cards, you tell people, and they think that's the business. But actually running it and making sure stuff flow, that's the hard part.
Super hard. It's super
What's
hard.
been the hardest part for you?
Trying to work in the business and on the business at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. So
Tell
when
me
people
about it.
see you, right,
Man, it's
y'all,
crazy.
and y'all probably know. Y'all know when people see you, they got all the ideas. Right? They got all the ideas.
And,
you
and
should.
they got all the
We
information
should
of
use
what
this
you're
gym
doing
to make
wrong.
it to a studio.
They have
We
all
like,
the
what?
information about what you're doing wrong,
Yeah,
but no
yeah.
damn solution.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just went off on a tangent. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of ideas, but the difference, and they say, oh yeah, because Planet Fitness doing this. But the thing is, the people that run Planet Fitness sit in a room all day and run Planet Fitness.
Right, that's their
They
job.
don't train.
They have a whole marketing department.
Yeah, they don't train
Yeah.
15 clients in one day and still try to, manage this and run that.
And at the end of the day, people who aren't, entrepreneurs or who have not started a business for themselves, they don't understand like the importance of the different, like, it does, like you said, for marketing alone, that's a whole job in itself. You
Yeah.
literally need a whole department. You need a marketing department. You need a production department. You need a average, it's hard. And if you're doing it all, on your own or with a small team, like we are, it's,
I mean, it got a lot better since we created our
for
team.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. It's baby steps, but when right now you just gotta put them hats on.
Yeah,
Yep.
every
That's what we
hat.
do,
You
every
might
damn
be
hat.
sweeping.
Man,
You
what?
might be servicing a client.
You might see me in some what's the things called the steel toes today. You might see me in some heels tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes down. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah, but but that is, you're right, and that's why it's important that, like I said even earlier, everybody's you hear people say like, oh, I don't want to have to work for nobody, and especially after COVID, everybody wants to be their own boss. Which, hey, I get it, because I want to be my own boss, but I have literally over 20 years of work experience. Like I'm a military vet. Like I literally have worked in every industry, from security to entertainment to, hospitality to, event planning to, nonprofit. I mean, I've literally done everything. Like, so you have to hone your skills. Like you can't hone your skills if you have not worked for people. Like you can't have this attitude of like, I'm not working for people, because once you get in business, you're still working for people. You're working for your customers.
You gotta
like,
learn.
you know what I
really
mean?
like the ultimate employee when you get your business.
No, literally, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you're a shitty employee for someone else's company, you're not gonna have a successful company. You know what I mean? That's just it's just not. So but I don't know. Maybe you will though, because I don't know. Hey, nowadays with social media and with the internet,
I mean,
like
one thing
we
about having a
do have a
business-
better advantage. You can learn a lot from the internet and from social media and other people. Like you got YouTube. You can find anything on YouTube, so.
Yeah, well, one of the things I'm gonna go talk about tomorrow at Tighten Up Toledo.
What's going on tomorrow at Tighten Up Toledo? What is this? Tell us
That's a
about it.
new,
This is exclusive.
Where that's at?
That's a new nonprofit that my brother Antoine Rayford has just began, and
Damn,
it's
that's my cousin.
Is it?
You are. Oh my gosh.
Look
Okay,
at her.
what's it called again?
Look at Toledo. It's called Tighten Up Toledo. Yeah, and I'm like the keynote speaker at this opening event tomorrow, and it's all about
Is it
stopping
open to the
violence in the
public?
community.
Oh, awesome.
I believe so. And I think the event is going to be at the Toledo T-Tech on Hill and Reynolds.
Oh, so you close.
It's well, I'm gonna get there at, I think the event started at 2 and I finish up about that time.
What time is the event from?
I think it's from 2 to
He like, all I know is what time
some
I
point
speak.
time 2 5.
All I know is what time I'm supposed to be.
It might be
No, I
from,
feel you.
it might be from 2 to 5 or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Okay.
I think
So
Just arrive early so y'all won't miss it.
right.
So Tighten Up Toledo, Hill and
And
Reynolds at T-Tech.
and just keep your eyes open just for that name too, cause he trying to do a lot of good stuff. He got
You need to come in and talk
crazy
to us.
story.
What's his name again?
Antoine Rayford.
Antoine Rayford.
Yep. ATANTUAN. Rayford. Yeah.
Is he related to Jay Rayford?
All the Rayfords are related.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
Shout out to the Rayfords. Shout
Yeah,
out to my boy
period.
Jay and the 1983 the brand. And speaking
That's
of
my
him,
cousin.
yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
How many
I
times
need
are
to
we
quit
going to
doing
discuss this? Anyway, shout out to 1983 the
Nobody
brand
me.
and my
That's
boy
my
Jay
cousin.
Rayford. They just recently did the Black Gala. I think it was,
It
like
was
the
a
third
nice
annual.
event,
Look, they do
yeah.
a beautiful event. Y'all gonna have to have LRTV in the building doing the red carpet next year. We would
For
love
sure.
to show up
'Cause
and
a
do
lot
the red
of-
carpet.
Yeah.
But no, shout out to y'all though, because y'all are doing amazing things over there. That Black Gala every year, it definitely
Annual,
is
consistent. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is a beautiful thing that you guys are putting on for the city and the community. I love it. Shout out to y'all.
And it's so
shout out
crazy. The
to
Black
everything
Gala,
you
I
guys
know
are
it's a
doing.
little off subject, but when I say women come into the shop and they literally are excited about it, they need their hair done the
Yeah.
best way for the gala. It's a really big event. So shout out to the
Awesome. Yeah,
Rayford. Shout out to
them.
Antoine.
Okay, well, speaking of shout outs, before we end the show,
You
'cause we
said
only
this a
got about-
non-profit event?
Yeah. It's a nonprofit. Yep.
We only got
Check
about
them out,
5
man.
minutes
Check them
left,
out for
so
sure.
I want you to get your shout outs in. Is there anybody you would like to shout out? Any, anybody?
I want to shout out everybody. I want to tell y'all about some stuff too.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah.
So yeah, all them personal trainers at the gym. Get with them. They got good stuff. Netta, she teaching a lot of good cardio, a lot of steps. Paul Wise, he is a specialist with just body structure, right? Correcting posture.
Oh, wow.
I need to go see him.
Yeah.
He gonna talk to you about how you walk in, how to stand up. He just get into it. He almost get on your nerves with it, but he real
That's
good
what
at
you
that.
need, yeah.
Coach Cook, he doing a lot of good stuff.
He worked with the kids a lot.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he the main trainer for his sister, and that
Yeah.
just
And
show
that's
for
Zaya
itself.
Cook, so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get with them. Get with me. I'm good at what I do. As far as a trainer, get to the gym. We trying to get our membership base up. Start off the new year with us. It's a good place. It's for family. It's really the underdog gym. The whole goal is to spark a culture of health and wellness in the hood, in the disadvantaged communities. That's what we want to do. That's what we doing.
And LRTV Media is the underdog of media.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
I love
That's a
me
match
some
made in
underdog
heaven.
stories.
Yeah.
I love the underdog. I've always felt like the underdog, and now I love an underdog story, and then I love to see people come out and really just like
Just like
build
a
something
man
amazing.
from prison who did
Yeah,
that
I
much
mean, just
time,
like
came
you've
out, got
already
a
made it.
business,
Like it's
and,
just
like,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you. I'm very proud of you.
opening jobs
you know?
for other people.
Yeah,
you
making
know,
it
that's
happen.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
So
doing
you
stuff.
did say that y'all are membership based and personal trainer based. So do that mean you have to have a trainer to be at the gym?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
You could just be a member.
Do y'all
And
have
so-
equipment?
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
so if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are a
yeah.
member, does that mean like so say I get the $250 for the year or even the $25 for a month, that means I could come in at any time and like work with any trainer and like or how does that work?
Yep, you can come in and work with any trainer, but it doesn't entitle you to a trainer. So you come in the gym, you see Netta, you're a member of the gym, and you still gotta say, Netta, I want to train with you.
Got you. Okay.
But it is a discounted rate for members.
Okay. Got
For
you.
everything.
So having one of the personal trainers, that's like an extra.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So
Right,
that's like
right.
an extra. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Reasonably so.
But this the big thing. This the thing I want y'all to come to. This the thing I want so many people to come to. We throw gym parties. We a gym
Oh.
at a gym party. And it's just the thing we doing. It's our third one that we coming up on.
What's
They
the
lit.
date?
Y'all gotta get here. Listen, that's the thing I want to talk about. We just changed the date, and this new news to a lot of people, except the people on the inside. So we had it set for the 25th. That's next Saturday.
Okay.
Ohio State game, kind of bullying us.
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah, holidays.
Yeah.
The
the
holiday,
He said it
yeah.
bullied you out, huh?
Thanksgiving, yeah.
So we going a week right after that on the 2nd. It's probably gonna be from 2 to 5, or maybe we put 1 o'clock. We gonna start at 1.
Okay.
Probably gonna go to 4. I said probably. We're gonna go from 1 to 4. And it's gonna be lit. Listen, it's $20 pre-sale. It's $25 at the door. and it's lit. We got
I know y'all need help
What's
promoting
included
this
in this
event, 'cause
$25?
I'm
Like, why? Well, what I'm paying $25 for?
You
What
get
I
to kick it
you
with
pay
people that's in
25
shape.
for
what I get?
live
What I get for
music,
my 25? No, I'm just
live music, great food,
Oh,
everything.
okay. See, food. You had me there. You should.
Yeah.
You should have said
healthy.
food first. Okay.
You
Music,
got live
food.
DJ.
There.
Look, it's not. It's a workout party, right? So it's
Oh wow. So
workouts.
y'all actually gonna be working out.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you? What should we wear? Our LR?
Yes, our
Yeah.
LR collection,
Yeah, what should we
lounge
wear?
wear.
You wear clothes or fitness wear?
Fitness
Okay.
wear. Fitness wear. Don't come in there cute because we
Yeah,
working
so
out.
y'all can
I
hit
mean,
us
come in
up.
there cute, but don't
I
come
was
in
gonna
there.
have heels on.
Y'all
They
can
was
hit
gonna
us
be
up
laughing
because
at me.
Miss Perfect has is now selling the LR collection, and we have some loungewear fit outfits. I should have showed it, but
That's funny. He said
I'm
they
gonna post
changed
it.
the
But
date.
yeah, make sure you guys get your outfits and come on out to the gym party December
And
2nd.
that's another thing we have. We have exclusive merch.
Oh shit.
And people can get with me now because since we got another week.
Are you wearing
we
your
can order
brand?
some
Is that
stuff.
your brand?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
it's the brand.
nice.
It's
Yeah, that's
the
real
brand.
nice.
Very detailed.
Yeah, very nice.
I can make those. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Might have to talk to you. But yeah, man. GP3 is about to be crazy.
Oh, this is the third one.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
the third
okay,
one. And the
all
next
right.
one coming right on the 6th. So we need to since we both the underdogs, I need to get back on here before that.
Yeah,
and
for
talk to
sure.
the people.
Anytime. And we
December
also,
2nd.
like I said, part of our sponsorship packages, if you purchase a sponsorship package and become a sponsor of LRTV Media, we, depending on which package you choose, you
We'll
could
promote
possibly
this
get a
party
live
like it's
promote,
ours.
live remote. So like we would come there, we'll have our equipment, have our table set up, and we'd be doing like a little live podcast type thing, little live
Interviewing
broadcasting,
people.
Oh, yeah.
interviewing
Yeah.
people, bring you on, interview you during,
Get the
Oh,
word
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Oh, that's love.
So,
Yeah.
but these
Yeah,
things
we could talk that. Yeah.
come at a cost.
No, yeah, but
But yeah, no, we
He
definitely.
knows. He said he been trying to get money since he was 15.
Right,
He
period.
know nothing
the
free.
thing ain't cost. The thing is
It's
value.
if it work.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
value,
it is.
it's
You know
value.
what's so
Yeah.
funny that you said about somebody just said to me yesterday, Leah, you have value. Do you realize how much value you have? Like everybody don't got value. And I was just like, wow, like, well, thank you. Like,
Yeah, that's what you wanna
like,
be.
wow, that's like, so that's great. Yeah, you're right. You have to have value, and
Don't let it
when you
cost
have
too
value,
much. If they told you this costs $1 million and it was gonna make you $100 million, that would be cheap to you.
Yeah.
If it's $1 million and
That's
it's
how I
gonna
look
make you
at stuff.
$1,000, nah, you tripping. It costs
Yeah.
too much. Right? You
yeah.
tripping.
That's funny.
Um,
So,
yeah, so get to the gym party, and the way to get to me is
Yes.
where the
tell 'em.
tickets at?
the tickets are on Eventbrite. If you want to go to Eventbrite,
Oh, they professional.
the better another way to go is direct hand to hand with the trainers, right? So you can reach out to anybody on social media. You can come to me at DeAndre Gaston or either Coach Pooh, right, which is my trainer name.
Okay, Coach Pooh.
Pooh.
Yeah, that's when I get in mode. That's when it's time to do push-ups. When Coach Pooh come around.
He
But,
sounds scary.
You could get at me on social media. I'm sure it might be in a link on the page somewhere maybe.
But tell the people
social media.
your
Yep,
information.
Yep,
just
we
in
got you
case.
tagged.
Yeah, so you can get at me on my social media. Just let me know you need a ticket, and we gonna get you together
Tell
hand
them
in
your
hand.
social media.
It's at Coach Pooh Go Time, CoachPoO, GO, and it's the key right here, TYME Go Time, right? Coach
Oh,
Pooh.
TYME. Yeah.
TYME.
Pooh, Poo.
Yep.
No H.
No H.
Oh, okay. So you just poo.
That's for
Yeah.
girls.
Okay.
Coach Pooh,
Oh,
grind
okay.
time,
Uh-huh.
go time.
Go Time.
What do I?
All one word.
Coach Pooh Go Time.
How many push-ups can
And
you
that's
do
on
at
Instagram
once?
and
DeAndre
Facebook and
Gaston.
all that.
Huh?
Oh no, you're DeAndre Gaston on Facebook. That's on Instagram.
Both. So DeAndre Gaston, Coach Pooh Go Time will get you to me on both platforms,
Okay.
IG and Facebook.
Cool.
Yeah, and you could get to me, or you could call the Grindhouse Fitness line.
Damn, y'all got a number?
at 419-702-0509. And if you call me on that, we can get you some tickets. Or you can come by the gym. Come by the gym anywhere between 8 and 12, 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. or from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right, come by the gym and we get you some tickets. We'll give it to trainers. But really come, man. It's going to be lit. We really want to make it good. We want to make it automatic.
We definitely gonna be there. We gonna be in a place to be.
Ow.
And it's a good way to kick off the year.
Networking.
Don't wait till a resolution.
Yeah.
Just kick off the year.
Mm-hmm.
And then we coming right back on January 6th and doing it.
All right. Well, we definitely appreciate you stopping in, and this has been a great show. I loved hearing your story. I loved meeting you. Definitely want to get you in here. Anytime you have an event you would like to promote, definitely come through, holler at us. You know where to find me, and you can also hit T-Asia up too. And
we gonna post it. Get everybody coming.
Yes,
that's good.
We got like 15K on Facebook.
Oh,
we got so we'll get everything popping and jumping.
We gonna get it popping.
Yeah. So
no, that's sweet. I like the energy, man. I love this.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys for tuning in for another great show. Make sure you guys share this video, subscribe if you have not already subscribed. And like we said, it's wet outside, so make sure you guys are safe out there on the roads. Have a great weekend. We won't see you guys. Are we doing some shows next week? Because that's like Thanksgiving.
It is?
It's like...
No, we not. We can't.
She the boss, so I guess we're not.
She really the boss. But.
You know, our media companies literally, like when I worked for 13 ABC, I worked for them for like 3 years, and I literally had to work every single holiday.
That's not
and every
cool.
single weekend.
But they didn't work
that I
that.
worked there, and I made $10 an hour. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, now I'm my own boss, and I don't have to work on the holidays.
And now
if I don't
we
want
make
to.
$0 an hour, so it's kind of just like whatever you want to do.
We really don't though. We really don't. You know, God been providing, so
He has.
He been paying us.
Yeah,
he been providing, so we've been blessed. So shout out to God, man. He's been doing his big one. So, but we still need you guys. We still need our sponsors. So make sure you guys hit us up. Have a great weekend. Have a great holiday. We will come back after Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's Friday.
I'm off next week.
We did 2 shows this week.
Yeah. Okay.
Girl, period.
So I'm off next week.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I guess we're off. We really should be doing a Thanksgiving show.
We should. I could make some sides.
I don't know. We'll keep y'all posted. Make sure y'all stay posted to LRTV.
Whatever she say,
we
I
might
just
pop
listen
in
to.
and do a little show. Yeah, right. Anyway, we appreciate you guys tuning in for another great show. Make sure you guys follow all of us and our and our brands on social media. And make sure you keep it locked to LRTV Media for all of our updates. T, you got anything else?
Be blessed. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. I like to say, till next time.
Period.